not starting the video. All right, racers. You are racing the clock on the tone. All right, 45 seconds into this one. Noah out front with a 13-8. Jason, Kevin, Jordan, Travis, Jake, Billy, and Jason. No, on a 22-lap pace here early, just over a minute in. Jake just turned a 14.8, his best of the race. Kevin's got a 15.0 for his best. 13.74 for Noah. 14.0 for Jake. $13.64 for Noah. 2 in, 3 to go. 22.06 TQ pace for Noah. Lane McGee, your current TQ at 21.511. Noah with another 13.6. Kevin in the second spot, 12 seconds back. Then Jason, Travis, Jake, Jason, Luther, and Billy and Jordan. Two and a half down, 2.5 to go. Watch it here, start, finish. Clear. Leader there coming up on traffic. He and Jake got together. Jake got the worst of it. Both of them back underway. Noah behind the green car. That's Jason. Jake behind Jason. Here comes Kevin. Kevin now a 14.9. Jason a 14.5. He's back in the 5th spot right now. A minute and a half to go. It's Noah, Kevin, Jake, Travis, Jason McLaren, and Billy, Jason Luther, and Jordan Irvin. Noah looking to move up to TQ, at least temporarily. Kevin looking to move up into the number 7 spot. Jake into the number 11. But we have a heat to go. Those 8 guys will have something to say about it. Into the final minute of this one. Oh, watch. Travis Slover has moved ahead of Jake Hoffman into the 3rd spot right now. Jake with some trouble there. Oh, Kevin getting caught on the pipe, getting her back underway. He's 5 seconds ahead of Jake on the clock. Jake ahead of him on the track, but leader upside down, gets it back underway. 22.513 is pace. McLaren down to 14.4 in the 4th spot. And move him up to number 12. 13.60 for Noah. Master clock is expired. Keep going until it calls you done. Keep going, Noah. Kevin's done. Looking for Jake, Jordan, and Noah.
Noah Hickman done. Jordan Irvin done.
Jake to finish here.
Jake Hoffman done.
All right.
The race is
Noah
completed.
takes it 22.516, resets TQ.
Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last one. Need you guys right back out here to Marshall. I need one more on the front bucket. Possibly get one on the front bucket, one on the back left.
One minute to the start of the race.
5:16, baby.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. Shut them down, no more laps. Get them all lined up here on the left side. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
I'm overdoing it.
1 minute in. Lane leading away. 21.504. Orlando 21.506. Orlando now moving up to the top spot here. 21.506. Lane 21.509. Brett 21.510. Michael 25.02. Matt Farnham 25.05. Dylan 25.09. Shelby 25.11. Matt 25.12. Everyone's still super close here in timing and scoring. We're a minute 25 in.
Do you? Just pizza? What are we getting? Like the sausage? Get that like the sausage like, yeah. Is that what you want? Okay, then ask.
.230 in, 2:30 to go halfway. Brett Nelson still leading the way, 21:5:12. Orlando 25 flat, Shelby 25:06, Matt 25:06, Lane 25:07, Michael 25:10, Matt Farnham 19.5 flat, Dylan 19.503.
You mean in the main? Win? That's the main. I hope I do.
Minute 45 left to go. Brett Nelson 21:5:11, Orlando 21:5:12, 8/10 back from Brett. Shelby in the 3 spot, 25:01. Matt 25:03, Lane 25:04, Michael 25:09, Dylan 25:12, Matt Farnham 19.501.
Oh, no, yeah, yeah. Did you see me get taken out like 6, 7 times? Oh, I said a lot. Dude, the first time I barely got through it, I was like, fuck, 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 fuck. You heard that. No.
1 minute left.
Final minute here, Orlando. Still leading, or Orlando actually to the top spot now, 21:5:10. Brett 21:5:11, 9/10 back. Battle for the top spot. Shelby in the 3 spot, 25 flat. Lane 25:06, Matt 25:07, Dylan 25:08, Michael 25:10, Matt Farnham 19.502. Shelby now 7/10 back from Brett. 30 seconds left to go.
Hmm?
14 flat there from Lane. Hot lap of the race. 15 seconds left to go. Shelby now 8/10 back from Brett Nelson. Battle for the second and third. 5 seconds left to go. Watch coming onto the straightaway. Clear. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep them going, keep them going. Keep them going, guys. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Nobody is done, nobody is done.
Matt Farnham done.
Matt Farnham, you're done. Orlando, you're done.
Orlando
Lane, you're done.
Martinez done. Lane McGee
Dylan
done.
Becker, you're done.
Dylan
Shelby,
Becker
you're done this time. Matt, you're done.
Shelby Parker done.
That is a
Matt
race.
McGee done.
Orlando going to take it 21:508.
Nelson
Brett
done.
21:512. Shelby
Michael
21:513.
McMullen
Dylan 25:06.
Race is
Lane
completed.
25:06. Matt 25:06. Michael 25:06. And Matt Farnham 19:503. Up now, race 5. Mod 2-wheel drive buggy. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Corner, and I was like, oh, I gotta let him by. He's going way faster than I am.
I literally have no brakes, so my tires are going clickety clack. Yeah, we're getting all the good news.
All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps. No more laps, no more laps. Get them all lined up on the left side here.
Come on, Nick, no more.
No more, man. You gotta roll everything, man.
Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. One minute in, Hagen leading the way, 22.513. Nick, 21.504. Stevie, 21.510. William, 25.12. Now 25.04 for William. Cole, 19.5 or 25.13 now for Cole.
I was like, fuck.
2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Nick leading the way on a 22.507. He has hot lap the race of a 13.4. Hagen, 22.508. William, 21.509. Stevie, 21.513. Cole, 25.13.
One minute left.
1 minute left. Nick on a 22.504. High Life thirds that time by 13.4. William 21.505. Hagen 21.508. Stevie 25.02. Cole 19.50 or 19.516.
I'm scared of Chuck.
5 seconds left.
How does that mean?
Time's gonna expire. Keep him rolling. Keep him rolling.
Nick Gibson done.
Nick, you're done. Keep going, Cole. Keep
Hayden
going.
Stevenson done.
Hagen, you're done. Stevie, you're done.
Stevie Slover done. William Schroeder
Got
done.
Cole to finish here. Got that all white to finish still.
Almost 23.
Cole Card done.
As a race, Nick gonna take it
The race is
22.502.
completed.
Hagen 21.504. William 21.507. Stevie 25.02. Cole 19.513 up now. Race 6, first heat at 13.5. You get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
No, y'all are good still. What if I came in here, Nate?
1 minute to the start of the race.
I guess.
One volunteer. One volunteer. Help us out on the back. One volunteer. We can get this one going. One volunteer. One volunteer. One volunteer. Help us out.
You should have jumped over it. Bucket. Bucket. Nick's gonna get that. Or back right, actually. Huh? What? The back right is. Nobody. It's that guy right there watches both.
All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. 1 minute in. Jack Foster leading the way, 25:06. Brad McGuire, 18:501. Chris Camara, 18:504. Jay, 18:509. Chris Klein, 17:518. Two in, 3 to go. Jack Foster leading away, 25:03. That time by was a 14:5 hot lap of the race. Brad McGuire, 19:516. Jay, 18:501. Chris Camara, 18:505. Chris Klein, 18:517. Just to let you guys know, we locked 6 in the main. We're going to be bumping 2 tonight, as we always do. We're going to take 6 and bump 2. Three in, 2 to go. Jack Foster on a 25:07. Jay, 19:504. He has hot lap the race. The last time by was a 14:4. Chris Camara, 18:5 flat. Brad, 18:502. Chris Klein, 17:5 flat. A minute 45 left to go.
I get signed when I'm 2, like years old. I get signed up to here. That's when I got. That's when I signed the papers.
To work here?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Started getting $1 at 2 years old.
Do you get $1 actually when you work here?
Yeah, at 2 years old.
And still do?
Every week. Every week I give me $1 for fun.
For what? What do you do? I announce the races.
Okay.
I only get $2 an hour.
That's not
Yes, I
1
do.
minute left.
$2.
An hour, yes.
I knew it.
I don't know. I think I get like $13.50. I don't even remember.
I get $40 per second.
30 seconds left. Jack Foster on a 25:08. Jay, 19:502. Chris Camara, 18:501. Brad, 18:511. Chris Klein, 18:515. Everyone pretty spread out here. We got 15 seconds left to go.
I think I need to go faster, to be honest. I'm not going fast enough.
You need to go slower.
I'm not going fast enough. Stop.
Keep going, guys. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep them going.
Jack Foster done.
Jack Foster, you're done. Brad, you're done.
McGuire done. Jay Colaherka done. Chris
You got
Klein
Chris
done.
Camara to finish. That is a
Chris
race.
Camara
Jack Foster
done.
going to take it.
The race is
25:12.
completed.
Jay, 25:15. Chris Camara, 19:524. Brad, 18:508. Chris Klein, 18:516. Up now, race 7. Our second heat, a 13.5 full drive buggy. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last one, need you guys right back out here to Marshall and a couple volunteers to help us out. I know we're going to need a volunteer for Jack, possibly 2 volunteers.
1 minute to the start of the race.
One volunteer, help us out over here by me. One volunteer. One volunteer, guys. One volunteer, help us out.
Okay, thank you.
One volunteer, help us out over here by me. One volunteer, guys. Thank you, Donnie. All right, no more laps. Line them up over here by me. No more laps.
That's how you break a shock tower.
Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. Minute 30 in. Lane leading away. 21.504. Mike Garrison, 21.508. Jake, 21.508. Dylan, 21.508. Orlando, 25.07. First and fourth. All separated by 0.5 of a second. .230 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Mike leading away, 21.503. Time to beat set by Lane the last round, a 21.5 flat. Lane on a 21.505. Dylan 21.507. Top three all separated by 0.7. Jake Hoffman in the 4th spot, 21.512. Orlando 21.513. 1.2 back from Jake.
Imagine, dude. Imagine if I just gave you that smooch on the sheet.
Lane now 100th back from Mike. Battle for the top spot. Mike across the line. 14.5 there. There goes Lane through the center rhythm. Here he comes across the line. 13.8 now, moving to the top spot. 21.502. Mike 21.503. 6/10 back from Lane now. One minute left to go. Lane leading away now. 21.501. 13.6 there. His fast lap of the race. Mike in the 2 spot, 21.503. 21.502 now for Mike. Dylan, 21.506. Jake Hoffman, 21.514. Orlando, 25.01. Another 13.6 there from Lane now on a 22.513. Little bit of troubles there from Lane that lap. Here comes Mike across the line. 14.2 now, 1.1 back from Lane. 10 seconds left to go. But Lane, though, dialing it back into a 13.8 there that time by. 3 seconds left to go. Mike coming across the line. 14.5 now, 1.8 back. Time's going to expire. Orlando got you at the line. You're done. Lane, you're done.
Jake Hoffman done. Dylan Becker done. Mike Garrison
That is
done.
a race. Get
The
Marshall to
race
grab
is
the blowers here.
completed.
21 or Lane gonna take it. 21.5 flat. Mike 21.502. Dylan 21.508. Orlando 25 flat. Jake 25.03. Up now, race 8. First heat of 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall and a 2 volunteers to help us out. 2 volunteers.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last one and 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers. Help us out.
One minute to the start of the race.
One volunteer on the green bucket. Waiting on a check from Curtis Greer. Waiting on a check from Curtis. All right. Here you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
I'm just ready to start the mains. You're here. Ow, dude, you actually hit me. You actually hit me, dude.
1 minute in, Jordan Irvin leading away. 19.5 or 18.517 now. Cody Irvin 17.505. Sam 17.508. Chris Anderson 17.512. Curtis 16.517. Zach 16.518. Kyler 15.504.
I didn't. You actually hit me, though, so of course I'm going to flinch.
Watch in the center. A minute 30 in, 3:30 to go. It's Jordan on a 17.5 flat. Chris Anderson now, or Cody now to the 2 spot. 17.509. Chris Anderson 17.509. Sam now to the 3 spot. 17.511. Chris 17.517. Curtis 16.512. Zach 15.501. Kyler 15.515.
Brett, you helping out Kyler? Good. Yeah. 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 Lenny has to be the one to like. Come on now.
Watch in the center. Clear. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Halfway. Sam now leading away. 17.502. Jordan 17.504. He's 9/10 back. Cody in the 3 spot. 19.509. Chris Anderson 16.506. Curtis 16.510. Kyler 16.513. Zach 15.501. Three in, 2 to go. Kyler 16.2 there, hot lap of the race. Moved himself up to the 4 spot. 16.502. 9/10 ahead of Chris Anderson. A minute 45 left to go. One minute left to go. It's a
1
tight
minute
battle
left.
up front between Jordan and Sam for the top spot. Sam going to be leading away. 17.506. Jordan 17.507. 7/10 back. Cody in the 3 spot. 17.512. Kyler 16.505. Chris Anderson 16.508. Zach 16.518. Curtis 15.505. 16.5 there from Sam. His fast lap of the race. Ten seconds left to go. 5 seconds left. Time's gonna expire. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Pete Moss
Sam,
done.
got you at the line. You're done. Sam is the only one done. Everybody else keep
Irvin
going.
done.
Cody, you're done. Zach, you're done.
Zach Spears done. Jordan
Jordan,
Irvin
you're done. I got Kyler, Chris, and Curtis to finish.
Kyler Blocker done. Curtis Greer done.
That is a race. Get Marshall to grab the blower.
Chris
Sam going to take it
Anderson
17.502.
The
Jordan
race is
17.504. Cody 16.503. Kyler 16.512. Chris Anderson 16.521. Zach 15.506. Curtis 15.519. Up now, race 9. 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right. Get these guys all checked in here.
What's up? Oh, God.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
Wow, man. Holy moly.
Macaroni.
Holy Sigma, dude. If that was a mod car, those would be toast.
What is it? No, what is it doing? What happened?
It could be your idler gears. Your idler gears. Because those tend to strip a lot. Well, I was just giving you a fucking idea. My bad, bro.
Minute 10 in. Kevin Moyer leading away. 25-14. Dallas 19-508. Chris Camara 18-514. Bruce 18-509. Brad, or actually Steve now to the 5 spot. 18-512. Brad 17-506. Donnie 17-508.
We talking practice or what? When's our next practice day up here, dude? Because if we're going to win this fucking enduro race, I need more practice for that thing, too.
I think it starts Thursday. Huh? Oh.
3 and 2 to go. Kevin leading away 19.5 flat. Dallas 19.504. Chris Camara 18.506. Bruce 18.507. Brad 18.513. Donnie 17.505. Steve 17.507.
Can't do it Friday. I can do it Sunday. MX Bikes is Friday. There is no bye week in Supercross, so. Where's my water go? Huh? No. I don't know why you're talking to me. Is this Aura?
No. Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna get another one and wrap it around your ear.
That's true.
That is Aura. Dude, I did that and then like I didn't even get to race again before I broke my leg.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go.
Ooh yeah. Do you have any drive coming out of the, or do you have any power coming out of the corners for like the double? I just can't clear it. That could be one of them.
Kevin Moyer leading away 19.501. Dallas Boyd though on a 19.503, closing the gap to 1 second now. Time to beat to 19.509. They're both on TQ runs here. Just Kevin Moyer on a 19.501 ahead of Dallas. "15 seconds left to go. Kevin coming across the line. 15.8 there. Dallas across the line. 16.1 now, 1.5 back. 5 seconds left to go. Time's in expire. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Kevin Moyer
Kevin,
done.
got you at the line. You're done. Everybody else, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Joshua
You're done.
Dallas Boyd
Dallas,
done.
got you at the line. You're done.
Chris Camara
Chris Camara, you're done. Steve, you're done. Got
Steve
Bruce,
Spears
Brad, and
done.
Donnie to finish. Bruce, Brad, and Donnie.
Brad
There's
McGuire
Brad.
done.
There's
Donnie
Donnie, and
Schroeder
there's Bruce.
done.
That is a race.
Rod Cockman done. The race is completed.
Kevin gonna take it and reset TQ of 19.502. Dallas 19.506. Chris Camara 18.509. Brad 18.510. Bruce 18.511. Steve 17.509. Donnie 17.511. Joshua 8.501. Up now, race 10. Mod 4-wheel drive buggy. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, let's go ahead and start shutting them down. Get them all lined up on the left side. No more laps.
Any day, Junior.
You get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
Nick Gibson, Hagen Stevenson, William Schroeder, Stevie Slover.
Minute 30 in. Nick leading the way, 23.502. Hagen, 22.503. William, 22.510. Stevie, 25.14.
You wanna throw that away, put that back in the box?
Two in, 3 to go. Nick on a 23.512. Hagen, 22.501. William, 22.509. Stevie, 19.507. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. It's Nick, 23.511. Hagen, 22.501. William, 22.509. Stevie, 19.502. Nick, 12.9, hot lap of the race so far.
I haven't been able to get there.
Huh?
So I haven't been able to get there today.
Get what?
To 19.
Lap? Damn, we suck.
I did in my first qualifier.
You got 19? In your truck?
17,000.
Minute 45 left to go. Nick, 23.510. Hagen, 22.5 flat. William, 21.501. Stevie, 19.507.
And the first bump out is 21.5. It's okay, I got it blocked. Me and Cody.
I hope. Team Or needs to make all the mains, dude.
I'm not making the main in 17. But you'll be in it.
Team Or has that one for sure.
Team Aura.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about it.
Did you say Or or Aura?
Aura.
Okay, good.
1 minute
1 minute left to go. Nick on a 23.512 now. Hagen, 22.505. William, 21.506. Stevie, 19.509. 45 seconds left.
Is Stevie trying to go on off?
He squatted at once.
Jesus Christ.
You sound like a dying goat.
He got shot back against the pipe by somebody, floored it, and landed in the down of his heavy.
Well, he was doing that at the jam.
What's that?
He was doing that one at the jam.
10 seconds left to go.
I think that could be the line.
Nick Gibson done.
Keep going, guys. Keep going, keep going. Nick is the only one done.
Stevie Slover done.
That
Hagen
is a race.
Stevenson
Marshall to grab the
done.
blowers. Nick going to take it.
William
22.5
Schroeder done.
flat. Hagen
The race
22.5
is
15.
completed.
William 21.5 13. Stevie 19.508. Get 2 Marshall to grab the blowers here. Up now, race 11, short course. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall. And 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers out here to help us out. 2 volunteers.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
Waiting on a check from Jason Luther. I need 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers on the right side. 2 volunteers on the right side. 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers. Thank you, Quentin. 1 volunteer. 1 volunteer. Jason, are you going to make this one?
Yeah, give me just a second.
Okay.
It's alright, dude. Take your time. I'm giving you 1 second, dude. Don't worry. Take a chill pill, man.
I still need 1 volunteer. Chris, over here. Over here. Opening of the track. Over here. He's putting the body on.
He said he's putting on the body. I'm pretty sure he has the twisty things too. Fuck, dude, I'm gonna miss it. I'm supposed to be qualifying for FNCS on Fortnite. Fuck, dude. Me and Lane, dude. Me and him are going to Worlds in Fortnite.
Hey, you should have brought your PC up here.
Fuck, dude, I should have. Yeah, for real.
All right. Let him run a lap over here. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. A minute 25 in. Brett Nelson leading away, 19.5 flat. Matt McGee, 19.505. Kevin, 19.515. And Jason Luther, 17.508. Jordan, 15.519.
Heck yeah. Oh, come on, Marshall. Marshall better, dude. Sorry. Huh? I would actually eat that. Come on, Marshall. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, what the fuck was that, dude? Holy crap. Whoa, he's a track star, dude. Jumping over them freaking. Holy shit, you're a track star. Dude runs like Tom Brady.
4540 would have been crazy.
2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. A minute 45 left to go. Brett Nelson on 19.5 flat. Matt McGee, 19.502, 9/10 back. Kevin Moyer in the 3 spot, 19.510. Jason Luther, 16.506. Jordan, 15.508. One minute left to go. 15-1 there from Brett. Hot lap of the race now on a 19.501. Matt on a 19.502 though. 8/10 back from Brett. These guys been this close the whole race so far. Looks like trouble's here for Kevin. Pulling off a little bit early here. Brett across the line. 16-1. Here comes Matt. 15-8 now. 5/10 is the gap. .30 seconds left to go. Close call there for Brett in the rhythm. 15 flat there, though. Now gets the gap back up to 1.2. 20 seconds left to go. Your leader through the double triple. Another pretty close call there. 15-3. Here comes Matt. 15-8 now. Gap 1.75 seconds left to go. Time's gonna expire. Keep going, Brett. Keep going. Keep going.
Matt McGee done.
Matt got you at the line. You're done. Everybody else, keep going. Keep going, guys. Matt is the only one done.
Brett Nelson done. Jason Luther done.
That is the race.
Jordan
Brett Nelson
Irvin
gonna take
done.
it.
The race is
25-15.
completed.
Matt 19.502. Jason Luther 17.515. Jordan 16.516. Up now. Race 12, 13.5 Stadium Truck Heat 1. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Two volunteers out here to help us out. Actually, just a volunteer on the back right. One volunteer on the back right, then we'll be good to go. One volunteer, please. One volunteer. One volunteer, please. One volunteer on the back right. I need one. One volunteer on the back right, guys. One volunteer. All right, no more laps, no more laps. Thank you, J-Mac. No more laps. Get them all lined up here on the left side. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
Brad McGuire, Billy Card, Steve Spears, Henry Ballou, Donnie Schroeder, Zach Spears.
A minute 35 in. Billy Card leading the way. 18.504. Zach 16.501. Henry 16.514. Donnie 16.507. Steve 16.516. Brad 16.518. Two in, three to go. Billy still leading the way, 18.501. He has 15.9. Hot lap of the race so far. Zach in the two spot, 16.5 flat. Donnie, or Brad now to the three spot, 16.505. Donnie, 16.505. He's 900s back from Brad. Henry in the five spot, 15.5 flat. Steve, 15.511. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Halfway now, Brad. 5/10s back from Zach. A battle for second and third. Zach on a 16.502. Oh, troll's there for Brad. Watch the center rhythm. Watch the center rhythm. That is all clear. Brad now, or Donnie now up to the three spot. 16.506, 1.8 back from Zach. Brad, 16.506, 300s back from Donnie.
You're dumb. No, it does it like on its own. What, deletes? No, it's signing me out.
Minute 45 left. Looks like Brad now moving up to the two spot. 16.5 flat. Zach, 16.502, 1 minute and a half back from Brad. A minute 30 left to go. Watch here on the left side, sweeper. That is all clear. Watch here on the left side, double. That is all clear.
Uh-huh. I checked the schedule and I wasn't on. Like 2 days later,
1 minute left.
and then I get called, why aren't you at work?
45 seconds left to go. Steve and Zach, a battle for 5th and 6th, separated by 9/10 of a second. Steve on a 16.5.19. Zach 16.5.18, now moving up to that 5 spot. 30 seconds left to go. Ten seconds left. Time's gonna expire. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Keep it going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Billy,
Billy,
Clark
you're done. Brad, keep going. Keep going. Brad, keep going.
Zach
Everybody will
Spears
now be done when they cross here. Zach, you're done. I got
Henry
Brad to
Balloon
finish,
done.
the all white.
Donnie Schroeder done. Steve Spears done.
That is a race. Get
Brad
two. Marshall grab the
McGuire done.
blowers. Billy going to take it 18.508 or 18.505. Brad 17.513. Zach 16.511. Henry 16.513. Steve 16.513. Donnie 16.514. Up now, race 13. Last qualifier of the night. Our second heat of 13.5 stadium trucks. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall. Possibly a volunteer out here to help us out.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
One more Marshall. One more Marshall. If I can get a volunteer for Billy. Get one volunteer for Billy. Help us out. Possibly Cole Card. Thank you, Chris. We're good, Billy. All right, no more laps. No more laps. All right. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
Matt Farnham. Grady Ashton. C4. Jake Hoffman. Jason Luther. Cody Irvin.
1 minute in. Looks like Grady going to be leading us away. Actually, no, now Matt to the top spot. 25.07. Grady 25.10. Jake Hoffman 19.504. Jason Luther 18.514. 18.509 now. Cody 17.503. C4 15.506.
It's alright, you will though.
2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Matt Farnham still leading away. 25-12, 14-4 there the last time by hot lap of the race. Backing up with a 14-8. Jake Hoffman in the 2 spot, 19.501. Grady 19.515. Jason Luther 18.510. C4 17.501. Cody 15.5 flat. One minute left to go.
Minute left.
Matt Farnham back to the top spot, 25-13. Jake Hoffman, 19.5 flat. He's 1.5 back. Matt the last time by 14.2, hot lap of the race. Grady in the 3 spot, 19.5-15. Jason Luther, 18.506. C4, 17.504. Cody, 17.518. 40 seconds left to go. Jake Hoffman now 5/10 back from Matt. Matt across the loop here, 14.6. Jake across the loop. 15-1 now, 1 second is the gap, 30 seconds left to go. Your leader through that center double, getting past some lap traffic here. Jake getting through some lap traffic here. He's at pink and blue. Oh, troubles there, casing the double in. More troubles here, ending up into the other lane. Oh man, one hit in the wall there. 5 seconds left to go. Time's gonna expire. Keep him rolling, keep him going. Jake
done.
Hoffman, you're the first one done. Everybody else keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep them going, guys.
C4,
C4, you're done.
Matt Farnham
Jake,
done.
Matt, you're done. Sorry. Thought that was Jake for a second.
Jason
Grady, you're done.
Luther
Or, sorry, Jason, you're done. Grady, you're done.
Ashton done.
That is a race. Matt can take it
Cody
25-10.
done.
Jake Hoffman,
The race is
19.501.
completed.
Grady, 19.514. Jason Luther, 18.509. C4, 17.501. Cody, 17.517. That is it for qualifying. We're going to get the mains all set up here.